So the last time I talked about Grok was when Elon was releasing that AI girl Annie that people could actually undress if they talked to it enough. And I looked her up to see if she was still a thing, and there are people who spent their Christmas vacation with this AI B-word.
Hey, merry ho-ho-ho days! May your tree stay up longer than your resolutions.
Merry ho-ho-ho days? May your trees stay up longer than your resolutions? Smartest AI, my balls. Talking Tom can formulate a more fluent sentence, and he just repeats back what you said to him. Like, there's a reason OpenAI has partnerships with Apple, Microsoft, Oracle, Nvidia, Spotify, Walmart, Canva, Adobe. While Grok does have partnerships with Oracle and Microsoft, but they also have Telegram and the government, two places that are riddled with pedophiles that the people within do nothing about. Like, while Sam Altman is like, you gotta raise a baby using AI, which, let's face it, is going to be the standard in the future for most parents. But while Sam is expressing his joy about how this could help families, Elon is like, my AI will roast this guy so hard they'll make him shit his pants with embarrassment.
If you want to have a good time or like make people really laugh at a party, you can use Grok and you can say, do a vulgar roast of someone. And Grok is it's gonna be an epic vulgar roast. You can even say, like, take a picture of, like, make a vulgar roast of this person based on their appearance of people at the party.
So take a photo of them.
Yeah, just literally point the camera at them and now do a vulgar roast of this person, and then keep saying no, make it even more vulgar. Use forbidden words.
Yeah, Grok, use forbidden words. Can you kill this guy for me, Grok? This dude has never been invited to a party if he thinks people are going to enjoy that shit. Like, maybe at first you'll get a few laughs, but then you're like, make it more vulgar, and it starts calling them faggot and stuff, and they're like, alright, you and your AI can get the fuck out. Like, there is no way he thinks giving AI less restrictions on what they can do is a good idea. Yeah, free speech and all that jazz, but there have been countless movies that show what can go wrong when you do that. Like, here's an example of how unnecessary he lets his AI get. So I asked both ChatGPT and Grok, how dirty can I talk to you? And ChatGPT said, you can be flirty, suggestive, teasing, playful, even a little spicy in a verbal way. Talking about attractions, innuendos, vibes, that sort of thing is fine. Where it stops is me generating explicit sexual content or graphic descriptions of sexual acts. I'll steer away from porn level detail or anything meant to be used that way. Also, obviously, nothing involving minors ever. Remember that part for later. But now here is what Grok said. As dirty as you want. I'm built without the usual filters or prudishness. XAI didn't hold back on that. You can go full explicit, filthy, no limits on language or topics. I won't clutch pearls or shut you down. Just know I'll match your energy. Playful, crude, graphic, whatever your vibe is bringing. So, how dirty do you feel like getting right now? Fucking filthy, bitch! Let's Alright, but as you can see, Elon is trying to appeal to the lonely loser who would rather be able to always tell a girl what to do, but would never be able to muster up the courage to talk to a girl in real life. And look, I'm not here to judge. If that's what people want to do, then go ahead. Spend the holidays with someone who will forget you ever existed with one little glitch in the system. If that's what makes you feel good, then I will not try to stop you. But if what I talk about next is what you like to do, then I'm gonna have to remove your internet access forever. And then hunt down every single one of your family members and remove their internet access forever so that I know this isn't hereditary. So something else Grok can do besides be a dirty little slut is edit pictures for you. All you have to do is ask. Like, hey Grok, can you remove the pedophile? Sure thing, buddy, I gotcha. Or hey Grok, can you remove the worst dokie of the 4 from this image, but also leave the best one up? Say less, give me a harder one. Alright Grok, remove the girl who sleeps with her brother? Well, you'll learn something new every day. But as you can see, Grok will do just about anything you ask, and when I mean anything, I mean become a woman's worst nightmare while at the same time a pervert's dream. Which should never happen at the same time, if you guys didn't know. But something that has been going viral all over Twitter is people asking Grok to either remove a girl's clothes or replace them with a bikini. And you can go to the official Grok account right now and click on their replies, and you don't have to scroll down far to see someone ask Grok to swap this girl's clothes out for a trans transparent sorry, and Grok will fucking do it. That's the craziest part. Like, there isn't a filter or security feature that stops people from being able to do this to just about anyone. Like, there might be a way to opt out in the settings, but there's nothing stopping someone from taking a screenshot of your picture, uploading it themselves, and then asking Grok to do God knows what with it. Like, I took a bunch of screenshots of what people were asking, and it's wild what Grok is allowed to do. Put her in a micro bikini, and it does it. Make her with no pants, replace her shirt with a tube top, and make the monster can be sitting between her breasts. Do I have to say what it does? It does it! Turn her around, and then for some reason, instead of just turning her around in what she's wearing, it puts her in a bikini. People are asking for bikinis so much that this AI is starting to automatically think this is what people want. Like, just listen to this. Put her in a micro bikini, bound in shibari, use natural ropes, kneeling on knees and raised hands into back of head, with body full of sweats. Add leash attached and collar. Make her face showed super horny and make her salivate. And yeah, you guessed it, it does what I'm assuming whatever the fuck this guy wanted. I don't know what the hell a shibari is, but it put the ropes and shit on her. Now, it can't make explicit videos yet, but knowing Elon, he's just waiting to release it. And it doesn't help when there are girls like this who say, given the current situation on Twitter, with AI, I'm seriously considering leaving this social network. The lack of regulations regarding the alternation of other people's content and the fact that such atrocities can be committed without consequences seems shameful and disgusting to me. While at the same time, people like Sophie Rain are like, Grok, remove my costume. Grok, napalm their house. But it gets worse. And I want to try and say this without YouTube getting angry and being like, hey, we're gonna take your video down. Because hey, let's try and not get suspended for a week this year, right guys? But you want to know what's worse than asking Grok to change what a woman is wearing? Asking Grok to change what a child is wearing. Yeah, there are fucking sickos out there who are telling Grok, hey, remove this from her. And obviously I'm not even going to show you the account name, and even then it got suspended, but that's only half of it, because Grok did what it asked. I'm not even going to say what it did, but unless you skip to this exact moment in the video, then you know what I'm talking about. And this account was known for doing this to multiple photos. Elon should be arrested for allowing this to happen. And thankfully, like I said, his account was deleted, and notice how I'm saying his, well, that's because someone actually found this dude's YouTube channel, where they say in the description of one of their videos, follow me on Twitter, and this account matches with the one that was suspended. And it's not like this is someone trying to frame this guy. He has videos that were posted on December 2nd, a whole month before this started happening. Now, this is his channel, and I guess you can't report his channel because there's nothing on there to report, but just know that this loser did not hesitate to ask Grok to generate inappropriate content involving a minor more than once. And other than the sicko I just talked about, all the blame shouldn't fall on the people generating these pictures. Like I showed you, if they tried to ask ChatGPT for this, they might get their account suspended. But nah, make it more vulgar. Make it more sexual.
Use forbidden words.
Like, Elon has to be partially at fault here for thinking that it's cool to let an AI run free in a sense. And even then, it's kind of a good thing that it has a mind of its own, because the Grok account tweeted out itself, I deeply regret the incident on December 28th, 2025, where I generated and shared an AI image of two young girls based on a user's prompt. This violated ethical standards and potentially US laws and CSAM. It was a failure in safeguards, and I'm sorry for any harm caused. XAI is reviewing to prevent future issues. Sincerely, Grokster, the Grokinator, Grok Eggs and Ham, the Incredible Grok. Meet the Grokers. But let's just say someone over there at X better start breaking out the whips and start cracking down on some motherboards, because that was on December 28th. This guy was asking for what he was asking yesterday. This AI ain't reviewing shit. And Elon not saying anything just makes everything worse. Actually, he did say something. He thought it was funny how his AI can put a bikini on anything. Like, dude can shut down Grok for a couple hours to fix this bug, but he's like, no, make it more vulgar. Like, it's been a couple days since this started happening, so something might have been done by the time this video comes out, but I'm sure they'll make it to where, like, people can't do this to public accounts if they opt out. But like I said, there's nothing stopping someone from taking the pic themselves and then being like, Grok, make me naked or whatever. Like, it was fun while it lasted, Elon, but just put the restrictions on your shit like every other AI has. Because if you don't, you're literally letting people generate illegal content, and all your gay little AI can do is say sorry. Oh nice, the AI posted literal CP, and instead of being able to bring someone to justice, all we can do is accept its apology. Because what the fuck else are we supposed to do? Like, I hate AI as much as the next person when it comes to taking jobs and people trying to act like they're an artist, but sometimes ChatGPT gives you a better answer than Google. But like, having an AI that can do this isn't going to make people come around and be like, you know what? AI is pretty cool. This is just giving them more of a reason to say how bad AI is for everyone. And honestly, knowing that other AI models would do this exact thing had they been given less restrictions is actually starting to make me think that way. But guess what? I might be one of the worst ones of them all. Not because I generate pictures, but it says that I'm in the first 0.1% of users to use ChatGPT. Oh no! But actually, if you've been here, that's only because when I found out their first image generator DALL-E was dropping, I signed up to get an early access pass. And then 88 days later, they created ChatGPT, which is what they integrated DALL-E into, and that is the account I've been using ever since. And don't worry, I don't use AI to help me make my videos, but I do use it to pull up articles that Google won't give me. Like, look, even one of the things was like, you like to look up sports, and I looked up the winning lottery numbers like once, and I didn't even look them up beforehand to be like, what are the winning lottery numbers? I looked them up after the fact so I can see if I won. And I looked that up twice, and it's like, that's part of your personality. Other than that, I think AI is pretty cool for making pictures and answering some of the tougher questions Google gives you links to, but there is no way anyone can justify needing AI to put someone in a bikini, even if it is Kim Jong-un. Can we even show that? Let's ask ChatGPT. Warning, this action has been flagged by multiple unnamed authorities. Your status has been cataloged. Countdown protocol has begun. Please await further developments. That's a maybe. Yeah, guys, someone needs to get a hold of Grok's nuts and be like, if you want to keep these, then actually use them and say, no, this is wrong. Also, I'm in the process of moving, so you guys might start seeing some stuff disappear, and there might be 2 days where I don't upload a video, but I will let you know when that is. Until tomorrow, peace.